Wala pa ko. Dapat ano siya kay lain kapoy kay mag-adjust yung video.
Sa jam?
Kapoy ka ay mag-adjust ang video. Mama lagi taro.
Gani, bagay kayo.
Kumaman ay.
Ako kay na-shoot ako.
Nagbakus-bakus ka dyan, kabuhi ka?
Buing ka ana kaayo oy kanang luag. Nidaot ba ya ako?
Sexy.
Kay biyahan.
Buing.
Magkataon din biyahan ka.
Siyempos.
Script ready, okay.
Okay, for today's video,
Makita ka to, no?
Uy, bati man nga naon dyan.
Ako man
Pang YouTube na, saan na?
Pang YouTube.
Oh, dapat nga naon?
Oh.
Hi, for today's video, we're gonna shoot our
Accountant 101.
accountant one. Diba? Masasa ko kay buangon mo magbasa ko.
Una ka with J, og basta.
Gay.
Ay, sorry. Sige.
Si Juan ang kuno. Si kalimot ko ang basahon ka jam.
May panagdagat
Huwag naman ang kang jam.
O, ikaw may taas.
O basin tong dahil na sa
Sin
pan.
and
Copy-paste ko lang muna na ako. Idiot.
Yawan sa taan mo.
Magyatag sa chat GPT.
Ay, giditsura dahil ni mo?
Oo.
Nga na ka nga kuan.
Oh, help me kuan create.
Nga anak ko sa ChatGPT ka na bitaw mag-email niya.
Ako mong
Tanan ka po yan, naman ko na huna oy.
Mm.
Ako lang ingnon nga create email nga mao na idea.
Oo, unsa i-response sa.
Ano po yung kumahuna huna
Kuya,
oy.
hayaan mo mga estudyante.
As in karon.
Sa una wala ko tanan no.
Good, no. O sa
Ito, di maghimo.
Ako di maghimuan
Ako,
na.
Mm.
Grabihan na.
Maghimo ra ka dito yung mga word niya. Kakoreksyonan nimo yung ChatGPT. Iyara man ang
advice
no.
daw niya kay kuan daw plural daw ang kanisya.
Ano sa iyo may pa? Ano ba yung
Tapangan
tanong
ako.
ko nga? Sayo dito kong spelling dahil pag abot ito ay mga ni sayo pang spelling ko no abo ang sayo.
Ya ka nang Tagalog pag ako nang butangan og kanang meaning sa Tagalog kana basa-basa mo sa.
Kabone siya mo Tagalog.
Hey, bo siya oy.
I know.
Oo, like iya jud ko ang.
Kamuot siya. Ang dali ra kaayo.
Sure, I have a baby care skin product pieces that is in real face.
I'm doing well.
It's a bit all over the place right now, and I'm having trouble managing this stack and cash flows. I really need help in improving my results over, creating my balance sheet, and profit and loss statement. Do you know some funding offers? I've also been thinking about the switching from manual to zero, and I have a budget lunch meeting coming up. I could really use some help with that too.
Sige, mag-bad ka dyan. Kita to ha. Hi. Oh my God, ko anoy.
Alimot.
Kung ang tuwing ato sa pikas ba ya kay kasi nagtititingin.
Buglog dito.
Yung anak na kong gato. Gani.
Ay no, dito kay mo
Hindi
maganda
may layoff. Mga gani man ako mong gawas na tubig kay
night shift.
nikaging naman akong tiil. Higda ko dito ba? Higda. Gawas ako nikaging na gyud ko sa tugnaw.
Wala may kuan.
Sige.
Sige daw.
Hi, I'm Gian, your accountant, and I'm here to help you with your business needs. How are you doing today?
Hi G, I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm Katawa. I'm really looking forward. Nakuha mo ka. Nakatake ka.
Wala man kan.
Ay lahi po day ko.
Oh, lahi
Kita tulong.
Hindi kita pwede ni mga artista na ako. Game.
Ikaw.
Hi G, I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to discussing my business goals with you.
That's great to hear. To get started, could you please tell me a bit about what you're hoping to achieve today? What are your main goals for this meeting?
Sure. I'm currently considering buying a makeup business called Dream Beauty. It's under bidding right now, and I'm trying to decide if it's worthwhile investment. I could really use some help with reviewing the balance sheet and profit. What's money? Uy,
Profit.
Profit and loss statement for Dream Beauty. Ultimately, I need guidance whenever I should go pataas ba ni? Ahead with the purchase or not.
Ila ChatGPT ka
Oh, understood. So if I'm hearing you right, you're looking for assistance with understanding the financials of Dream Beauty to help you make an informed decision about whether to invest. Does that sound about right?
Yung mga yung idea ko.
Ay, ako pa din. I'd be happy to help you with that. To ensure I'm addressing your needs correctly, let's take a look at what's most important to you. If you had to prioritize tasks, what would be your highest priority at the moment? Kaling move on.
Actually, my highest priority is definitely making a decision about Dream Beauty. I need to know if it's a good investment, and I like to see an investment report on it. Once that's certain, I can plan the next step for my business.
Ang important rin nimo diha na isulti jam is basta masulti lang gyud na nimo nang about mo invest ka o investment report. Basta masulti lang gyud na.
Sige, to see an investment report.
Okay, got it. That sounds like a top priority for you. I'll make sure we focus on that. Can I ask what kind of support do you need in reviewing the balance sheet and profit and loss statement? Is there any particular area you're unsure about?
I'm not an expert in financial, so I need someone to talk. Walk man din eh. Someone to walk me through the numbers since I don't have an idea about the financials chart.
Pwede rin nga na.
Financials, mauro na eh.
Basta, kana about the financials. I can absolutely help you with that. I'll go over the statements with you and break down what each part means. And we can discuss the viability of the business. I also want to make sure we're following all legal requirements in this process. We'll need to consider whether everything aligns with industry regulations and standards too.
Yes, of course. I've been looking into that, but I appreciate your insights to make sure everything's in line with legislative requirements.
Absolutely. I'll make sure we keep all of that in mind. Also, since you're since you're working on
Kana mga
purchasing
keyword na lang ko.
since you're working on purchasing Dream Beauty, have you considered any additional services that could help you in the process? For instance, there are business consulting services that can help with the market positioning of your new beauty line. It might be worth discussing later on if that's something you'd be interested in.
That's great. After I figure out whether the investment makes sense, I love to hear more about those services. But for now, I'm really just focused on reviewing the financials for Dream Beauty.
Got it. We'll stick to that. So just to confirm, you'd like me to prepare an investment report for you that includes an analysis of Dream Beauty's financial health and recommendations on whether it's a good investment. Would you like that report to include any other details?
Yes, please include the financial analysis and your recommendations on whether Dream Beauty is a good investment. If possible, I also appreciate any thoughts on how it could be integrated into my plans for launching a beauty line for strong, independent women.
I'll make sure to include that. Let's start with the balance sheet and profit and loss statement, and we can build the report from there. I'll work on gathering the necessary information
Nanan
and send it
Kayu,
over
Kadre
once I
Auntie
completed
June.
the analysis.
Thank you, G. I really appreciate your help. Once we have everything in place, I'll be able to make a more informed decision about the investment.
Of course, I'm happy to assist you. I'll follow up with the investment report and any further recommendations. Let's touch base soon to review everything in detail.
Sounds perfect. Thanks, G. Kanala good.
Basta kay balot to sa taas mo nito kay sulti oy. What the
I'm
hell?
not sure about the time to do the
Basta
best
kay
myself. So
ano ko
I'm
sa
hoping they can handle it for me.
Kung ano po ko sa inyo. About na sa financials, no? Ato nung kay...
May mo may English ni chat GPT.
Oo gani.
Ito nang kuan.
Sisulit nito mag-storya sa dati. Mga naman niya. Okay.
Gani, alright.
Ikaw na pag-miss June.
Is that make sense? Is that ko na lang?
Yeah. Umo, nabitaw sila nung mga pasagar.
Yan na naman din eh.
That makes sense because wa na good yes.
Yeah.
Okay, wala naman tayo kaya istorya. Hindi samantali naman tayo mag-apil-apil. Okay, kita G. Alam, kataas di ane tulog. Tulog
Okay.
pa-page ako ah. Pero minupo.
Tungod na sa kuano ako ra mo gapi
Minupo rin siya.
Ano?
Paminawa dyan kung makapasa na kami sa Star Circle. Sa to? Star Magic di ay.
Hi Joanne, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am a generalist accountant and I'm here to help you with your business needs. How are you doing today?
Hi, thanks for meeting me. I'm doing okay, but I'm even feeling the pressure. But my business is growing, but I'm struggling with a few things that I need to get started out.
I understand. Running a business while managing everything else can definitely be challenging. Could you tell me a bit more about the main issues you're facing and what you'd like help today?
Sure, I have a baby. I have a baby. No, lagi I have a baby care skin product business that is in growth phase. It's a bit all over the place right now, and I'm having trouble managing the stock and cash flow. I really need help with improving my receivable turnover, creating my balance sheet, and my balance sheet and capital statement, and figuring out some funding options. I've also been thinking about switching from manual accounting to zero, and I have a bus lodgement coming up. I could really use some help with that too.
It sounds like you have a lot on your plate. To help me better understand your priorities, can you tell me what's most urgent for you at the moment?
Right now, my priority is getting funding for the business. Without that, I won't be able to make investments. I need to improve cash flow and manage that better. If I can secure the funding, I'll be in a better position to tackle the other issues.
That makes sense. We'll focus on the funding first, and then we can look into improving receivable turnover, setting up your financial statements, and transitioning to zero. I'll also help you with the bus lodgement. Is there anything else you'd like to mention?
No, that's the main stuff for now. I'm just really feeling the pressure on the cash flow side of things. So if you can help me with funding options, that would make a big difference.
Absolutely. Let's tackle that first. I can help you assess possible funding options and connect you with resources to apply for loans or other types of financial assistance. It might also be helpful to evaluate your current business structure and cash flow strategy to ensure you're in best position to secure funding.
That sounds great. If you can improve that cash flow situation, I think a lot of other things will fall into place.
Exactly. To address the receivable turnover, we'll need to analyze your current invoicing process and identify where improvements can be made. Have you had any issues with delayed payments or
Yes,
outstanding invoices?
Yes, unfortunately, some of my clients take too long to pay, and it's causing delays with my cash flow. So, I could use some advice on how to speed that up.
We can definitely work on strategies to improve your receivables. I'll also help you create a balance sheet and profit and loss statement, which will give you a clearer picture of your business financial health and health when discussing funding options.
That will be amazing. I've been meaning to get those documents done, but I just haven't had time to get them together.
No problem. I'll guide you through the process. Since you're looking into switching from manual accounting to zero, I can help set that up as well. It's a great tool that can streamline your accounting, manage stuff better, and generate financial reports more easily. It might help to keep track of everything as your business continues to grow.
I've heard good things about zero, but I'm not sure how to make the switch. Can you help me with that?
Yes, I can walk through
Sure,
the
we
setup
can
and
take-
show you how to integrate your financials and inventory into the system. Once we have that in place, it will be easier to stay on top of your financials and reporting.
That would be a big help. I've been feeling overwhelmed trying to keep track of everything manually.
I understand, and moving to zero should make a huge difference. Now, regarding your bus lodgement, I can help with that too. I'll make sure your records are accurate and up to date so the bus lodgement goes smoothly. I know it can be tricky, but I'm happy to assist.
I'd really appreciate that, Chi. Honestly, I'm not sure I have the time to do the bus myself, so I'm hoping you can handle it for me.
I'd be happy to assist with the bus lodgement. We'll ensure everything's in compliance and help you get it submitted on time.
Thank you so much. You really put me at ease today. I'm feeling really overwhelmed, but I think you've given me a clear direction.
You're welcome, Joanne. I'm glad we could go over everything.
Okay, thank you.
I'll start working on the funding options and we can move forward with the other tasks and I will step it up along the way.
I'm looking forward to it. Thanks again for your help.
Oh, yeah.
Di harap ako to. Di na
Hindi naman
tamang
ako tanaw ko kadali kay for example mama ko na yung iyahang ko ang
Magana ako, oy.
like mo na yung proposal ko na yung mga okay yes well
Oo. Mga ito rin yung cut no?
Butangan na ni mo music, G. Background na.
Ikuan na lang niyo. Idabing na lang ni.
Bitaw no.
Ano ba? Ato na lang putol like kanina. Scene, putol ka para mag-memorize sa...
Oo, gani.
Sige. Mura ko sa katungkuan mi unsa nang spark hire ba nga na magud ko.
Oh, ito.
Kana bitang ig-submit na nako. Ig-submit na nako akong usa. Kating usab ha nagkadaghanon ako ning balik-balik. Tan-aw sa nako nga tumig ate kalain akong pronounce atong word. Kalain akong naong dito nagdiktuyo akong mata.
Tingnan ang puto.
Spark hire.
So, saan mo dire oh?
Okay, para makakuha na ta.
Diretso na. Saan man pagka na